My name is Rhapsody and I am a glutton for punishment in Hearthstone Ranked. I killed myself twice in that final game. Almost deliberately. I could have won that so easily. But my own misplays just pooped all over my dreams.
Your soul shall be mine.
Hey.
The light shall bring victory.
I'm gonna look at how many cards are mulliganed. All cards being mulliganed tells me that is an aggressive deck. This is a great hand against an aggressive deck. Usually as handlock you keep a few of them because you're drawing so quickly. Maybe it's the demon lock deck. Tap and it'll be handlock. Okay. So it might be demon lock, it might be rush. All I know is that I love ya. No, all I know is that it's not what do they call them these days? Yeah, handlock. Unless...
Bring out your
that's not a handlock deck. No, it's not a handlock deck. No, I can't do that. Alright, so I'm gonna have to coin out Sludge Belcher next turn. Because that was a Undertaker from the top deck.
My shield for Argon.
Yeah. That's the kind of thing I'm scared of, basically. There's the Holy Nova that I was looking for before.
Embrace the void.
This is as good a time as any for that. The problem with Coin Power Word Shield is that it only gets it out of range of Mortal Coil. It's still in range of both Soulfire and Dark Bomb, which are as likely to have been played as Mortal Coils, so I decided that I didn't need to protect against it. That's an Undertaker, isn't it? An Undertaker just hovered on my screen randomly, so I have to assume that that card is an Undertaker, but then it had a random targeting arrow, so unless the Undertaker has been, the game is frozen. Is it? My internet connection is still fine. This is what happens when the game hangs, though. Come on. Don't do it to me. Blizzard still hasn't dropped me, so Battle.net hasn't gone down. Maybe Hearthstone specifically went down. Maybe this is just a visual glitch. Maybe they're disconnecting. These are all options. I'd be fine. Disconnect. Give me the win. Oh, I'd love it. Very much appreciate that. Thank you.
I wonder.
So do I, buddy. Don't we all who live to see this age, wonder? No, but seriously, what's going on? I am unreasonably confused by this. Looks like it's just you and me. How's your day been?
So many possibilities.
Oh, yeah. The thing is, they're always like that. Like, you can't take it to heart. See? Good things happen every once in a while. Really? I'm sorry to hear that. It's feeling very lonely in here, in this video game. I'm seeing him direct things towards my... and seeing them direct things towards my face. I'm just not getting the ability to input anything. So basically, if we lose this, I just want to say, on behalf of all of me, GG Blizzard. I didn't lose this game. You lost this game. Think about that, Ben Brode. As you laugh. I can't even do the Ben Brode laugh. Basically, casual scum. heck just threw a targeting arrow at us? Oh, God. That actually be my favorite thing that may have ever happened. What can I read you? Just to get through this time. This dark time.
Possibilities.
How about I read you excerpts from The Practical Guide to Racism by C.H. Dalton? Dedication for the ladies. A Practical Guide to Racism.
I wonder.
The human race is not actually a race. It is a species. But it is divided into several convenient races, like black, white, Asian, and mixed. These divisions are based on subtle biological differences, and expressed physiologically in things like skin color, eye slantiness, and leg ashiness. Racism is the dislike of another race as a whole, or of another person solely because he is a member of certain race. As the title implies, this book is meant to serve as a practical guide to racism, for both racists and non-racists alike. It will explore different stereotypes associated with members of different races and ethnic groups, as well as their origin and basis in fact. Are Swedish women really able to suck the chrome off of a trailer hitch? No, of course not, but the stereotype is rooted in their extraordinary talent for oral sex.
I wonder.
Just before I get any comments, this is a satire book. It's all satire. That's what's going on here. All right, this game has gone on way too long. All right, fuck it. Can't even concede. Excellent. Why don't I just quit the game? Seems like a real good idea. Oh my god. Let's try and launch it back up. Fingers crossed it works, otherwise I'm releasing a very short episode. No finished matches. I'm assuming that counts as a loss for me, but it's fine. We got our yucks.
Welcome! Boys, make some room by the hearth, won't ya?
Okay. Brilliant. Yes, we have been moved down. We lost that match apparently. I don't remember losing it, but apparently. Who am I to argue? One of my teeth is suddenly very sensitive. Not a huge fan of that. Let's get back to our practical guide for racism. It's all a joke. This whole book is a joke. Just so it's satire. It is a joke. It's not originally... Albinos. Okay, I take it back. Albinos are actually the whitest whites. They were originally bred by the CIA in stealth for snowy climates, but 2 of the original test subjects escaped. This pair, Blinky and Bright Eyes, were able to mate, and all albinos living today are directly descended from them. That's an example of how this is a satire book rather than an actual book about real racism. Not a horrible opening hand. I'm going to keep the Nausea Cleric. Just in case it's not a rush deck. Well. I still think keeping the Nausea Cleric is correct. Because of Flame Cannon and Frostbolt. If Frostbolt was the only one in the game, then I might have thrown it back. But Flame Cannon and Frostbolt are both in the game.
The damned stand ready.
I'm going to assume that's Duplicate, but it might be Counterspell, in which case I would be a sad man. Alright.
Is someone injured?
This is for the mirror entity that I assume it is. Alright. And healing myself is because it is not the mirror entity, which I assumed it was. Okay, I welcome your Frostbolt / Flame Cannon. Sadly. And then Flame Cannon. Or Frostbolt. Really? Interesting.
Right away.
Not Vaporized, not Ice Barrier, and I already know that it is not. I had to cast the Nausea Cleric because if it was Mirror Entity, I can't give him, her, them, they a 3/5 Death Rattle to someone a 1/2. That would be too much.
Right away.
I'm really not sure what I'm even facing right now. Is this like a straight up secret deck? So I know that these have to be Counterspell or Duplicate. In fact, it has to be Counterspell and Duplicate, one of each. So I kind of want to deny whatever you summon. Oh, fucking hell. This is a secrets deck. A lot of the secret synergy just doesn't come up, though. I'm not playing another card. That was probably the worst attack to have made, by the way, first off. I'm not playing another card until Flame Strike turn goes the fuck away. Another secret? Oh my god! Both fireballs used. I am so confused about what your win condition is. So officially, now you can't have Ice Block. Sorry, you can't have Ice Barrier or Vaporize. So you've got Duplicate, possibly Mirror Entity. I can't say for certain. How many other things can you have?
Right away.
Counterspell, Spellbender, Ice Block. I give up. I give up. I'm fucking confused by this deck. I just don't know what the hell is going on. But this person is gold. Always believe in your soul. You have the power. You're indestructible. Okay. Circle of Healing. Yep, there goes Counterspell. Okay, copy it. No mirror image. So my plan was this gets copied and then I Shadow Word paint it. This is just to force more damage, basically. Ah, I'm an idiot. I should have done this last turn because now it's turn 9. Oh, no. What? That's Deathwing. I'm gonna ruin the world. I'm just gonna flip the world over. Flame Cannon. Frostbolt.
For Nomriga.
That is the weeniest shit ever.
Feel my pain.
The health point of this doesn't matter anymore. Duplicate, duplicate, duplicate. Fuck yeah! That is a shitty card to have duplicated. This is probably just a for fun deck. It has to be. This can't be a real deck. No one's playing this deck for real, right? There's no... There's nothing in it. Blizzard. This is just a really, really poorly rolled deck. Like, it's an actual attempt at a deck, but it's just... I'm so confused. Okay, what would be the best removal tactic I have here? Take that into that. Actually, that's pretty good. No, it's not. So, vol'jin wants to swap with the best of his. Theirs, sorry.
Feel my pain.
Okay, so there's two different ways to do this. Right? It's Shadow Word Pain this and then heal that. Or Shadow Madness this. I think one of those is... what's it called? It's Spellbender. I think one of those is Spellbender. You know what? I'm gonna do this just in case it is Spellbender. This is my safer play. It's Spellbender. Because this leaves me with enough mana to actually also kill the Goblin Blast Mage. And leaves me with what is actually probably the better spell. Or rather, what is definitely the better spell. I'm glad that Spellbender is gone. So that last one has to be Ice Block. That last one is Ice Block. Literally has to be Ice Block. There's actually no other card it could be. Okay, so I'm going to start with Thought Steal, see if I get anything interesting. Kind of interesting. Mana Worm, Shadow Madness this. Into this. There's my chugga. Is this card supposed to fatigue me? I'm so confused. I like to think that this is probably an actual deck, but I can't see it. Flame Strike, right?
For no my god.
What is that? What is that? What is that? See? What is that? What is it? Okay. First, I'm going to use Shadow Word Pain on this, just in case this is... It is not. Okay. Duplicate. I'm so sorry. I make this attack first, and then I use Holy Nova to heal everyone back up. Then I make that attack. I can also, if I should have done this first. Injured Blade Master plus Circle of Healing. So instead of doing that now, I'll do that later. It doesn't develop a 4/7, but it means Polymorph is not a huge threat.
For no my god.
I like that. I like that you've had to duplicate that twice, buddy. I also feel a little bit terrible about it, but I also like it. Oh god. Look at the value they're getting you. Insane value.
I have no time for games.
This will bait out a Polymorph. If there is one in hand. I wonder if they're watching exactly where I'm playing my cards from, because if they are, they might know that Sylvanas came from the top deck, therefore I probably have a different threat currently in hand. Which would allude to my mind control.
Let me change your mind.
I actually want a Circle of Healing right now. Because even with Flame Strike, you can only kill one of these two, so you kill that, and then I end up with a 4/1 and a 4/2 Basically, Flame Strike means that I get to pop the ice block and demonstrate lethal. There we go. That was a weird game. Oh, I can't leave you with one game, can I? No. I have to play another game. This episode might run a little long because of the kind of technical difficulties that were not on my side at the start of this, but you know, such things sometimes happen.
Anduin versus.
This shouldn't be an incredibly long game unless it's a really late game control paladin.
The light shall bring victory.
Speaking of, Shrinkmeister and Cabal Shadow Priest should probably go back. Cabal Shadow Priest is not, like, important enough to keep a 6-drop in my opening hand. Oh, do I wait for turn 4? That would only be 1 heal, and then I'd be running up against the Truce of a Champion. I can't wait for turn 4, so I have to develop the Norshir Cleric now. Waiting for turn 4 would mean I'm relying on not only drawing a Circle of Healing, but also them not having the Truce of a Champion in hand, because I play on turn 4, Injured Blade Master, Norshir Cleric, Circle of Healing, I end up with a 1-3, a 4-7, and I draw a card. But it removes a circle from the pool that I can use as removal with the Arcanine Soul Priest. Shrinkmeister is actually... Nah, attack first.
Right away.
Shrinkmeister is actually pretty important to develop my board state right now. And also, yeah, I have to rely on so much stuff. And now I have a better turn 4 play, so... Well, 2 better turn 4 plays, so... Definitely not worth considering.
Shields off. Red alert. Right away. It's physical.
Uh-oh. This could be real bad for this person. They do have coin, so they could coin Consecration or coin Truce of a Champion, which, that looks like the coin. That is the correct hand position for the coin, yes. Truce of a Champion keeps in your opening hand, so that would make sense for this to be the Truce of a Champion. Okay. I really... What do I want right now? I guess I really want... either Power Word Shields, or that's not it. That's definitely not what I want. I couldn't develop the Arcanine Soul Priest because it means that a attack plus a Consecration, attacking against the Arcanine Soul Priest, it's a 3-1, 3-2 Consecration, devastates me. I was wondering if I wanted a Circle of Healing, but that's not good. Not yet. It's kind of what I expected. So this does actually seem like late game control. Or maybe they were just really scared of my stuff. I mean, a shielded minibot fits into the early game for a late game control deck.
Reporting for duty.
Do I Shadow Madness? You know what? Quartermaster costs 5 mana. I'm going to Shadow Madness a 1-1 into a 1-1. And attack the face, because if he casts Quartermaster, then the Silverhand Recruit becomes a 3-3, and that has to trade into my Shrinkmeister. But at the moment, it looks like the 1-1 and the 1-1, the 1-4 and the 1-1 go into my Shrinkmeister. So it's just an extra 3 damage that I get to push. In like 99% of circumstances that I can predict currently. It should just be an extra 3 damage that I get to push. Yep. That 3 damage might win us the game. That's the kind of stuff you need to be thinking about constantly. Where can I just eke out those extra little points?
I have no time for games.
I hate playing this, but I don't really have a good play this turn other than this. The 4-3 being able to kill an Arcanine Soul Priest with the 1-3 weapon, and then summon something off the back is horrid. I can't deal with that. Luckily, since his Death Rattle was played first, if they were to use the Light's Justice and the Piloted Shredder to kill the Sylvanist, I would be able to take whatever comes out of the Piloted Shredder. So I still end out far ahead, if that were to happen.
I wonder.
I kind of hope that's the best play for him, for them, because I just want some minions that I can use.
I must move quickly.
And since I'm so tetchy about using mine,
I wonder.
why not one of yours? You actually left, buddy? No. Okay. So it's gonna be the play that I was talking about. I get to take that.
I have no time for games.
Well played. No, that doesn't work. I mean, like, I can remove that with a Circle of Healing and a heal. But that is so expensive to do a removal. But if I play the Injured Blade Master and I heal it, it becomes a 5/5. The Sylvanas Windrunner runs into it and takes the 1/3 back. It becomes a 5/5 because of the Master Swordsmith. But is that easier to deal? Well, that's actually much easier to deal with than losing an Arcanine. It's probably as effective as it gets for removals. Because I need the Arcanine to die while I don't have any important board state. And if the Arcanine lived on like 5/1, then the... Sorry, if the Sylvanas lived on 5/1, then I'd have to play Arcanine and then heal it, giving him the Arcanine. Which, interestingly enough, would mean that he can't use Lay on Hands to draw cards, or can't use Holy Light on himself, or can't swing with the Truce of a Champion because he'd take 2 extra damage every single time. They'd take, excuse me, 2 extra damage every time. Oh, this is Dr. Bombo.
I must move quickly.
This will kill. That Death Rattle triggers first. Wait, no it doesn't. Okay. Okay. I'm pretty sure I Arcanine Soul Priest. I run the Injured Blade Master in there. I heal my Arcanine. And then I cast Circle.
Your turn to
That should be correct. So I'm healing my Arcanine to drop it. And then I cast Circle. Everything dies. Nothing gets stolen. I get 2 bombs cast in my face. So what? There's 2 pretty high-end legendaries removed there. That makes sense for me. The problem is, even though I've managed to, through winning the early game, get him down to 12, I don't have any cards in hand, or rather I don't have much utility with the cards I currently have in hand, and I'm missing a Shrinkmeister from my deck to extend the reach of the Cabal Shadow Priest. So now I need a Silence, which I don't run.
Embrace the
The damned stand ready.
So this attack now happens, and then that attack happens. So that's how much I lose to a Tyrian Forging. Tyrian Forging is insane. I needed Mind Control to deal with him, but I can't just leave him on the field. Luckily, with Asherbringer, Uther, the player from Gore, could be male or female, won't be able to use Ashbringer to start attacking my minions, because you've only got 12 health. You'll suddenly get yourself into a position where Holy Fire will kill you, even though I don't run Holy Fire. I need Shadow Madness. I need Shadow Madness right now. Not Shadow Madness.
Let me change your mind.
I can't do that.
Why is that not Shadow Madness? I still haven't seen a Consecration, so I would not be surprised to see True Super Champion attack my 4/5 Consecration. Only costs him 2 health, goes down to 9.
Let me think.
Yeah, I'm probably going to lose this one. As I said, super late game control Paladin. You just need to have Mind Control or a Silence by the time Tyrion Forgery comes out, which you usually do. I mean, I'm halfway through my deck and I don't have my Mind Control. You know, sometimes that happens. Oh well. Tyrion's so strong. It's just like, as a 6/6 with Divine Shield and Taunt, Big Game Hunter, which is anti-tech, doesn't kill you. You're still a 6/6 at the very least if a Silence hits you. It's just so big. Now we're gonna see Consecration. Or Avenging Wrath, but usually Consecration. Oh, are you gonna juggle? Oh, don't tell me you're gonna juggle. That's a 33% chance to kill my biggest minion.
No.
Are you kidding me? That is a 33% chance.
Let me change your mind.
Why are my hands together? I'm hoping that he doesn't have a Consecration. Because if he does, I lose. Because in the event of Consecration, you run the Tyrion Forgery into the Cabal Shadow Priest, you get your weapon, you consecrate, everything goes down, you develop something with 6 mana, whatever you want, you get the Ashbringer, you start hitting my face. If not, I just top-decked Mind Control.
I wonder.
Not even going to watch the board. Not even going to watch the board. I'm going to listen. And if I hear the Ashbringer come out, I'm going to be salty indeed. It makes sense to totally do, but it also made sense last turn, so hopefully it just makes less sense this turn. Actually, the Powered Shield.
I wonder.
It's just...
I must move quickly.
Oh, please be AFK. Actually, no, don't be AFK. I'd rather lose than you be AFK. Fuck!
Reporting for duty. To battle.
Fuck it, man. Do your own dirty work.
The battle. The battle.
I actually need to keep the minions, because they're the only minions I'll get. I need a huge Mind Control target. It's so bad, because now, Fromgore definitely knows that this is Mind Control. With 6 mana, I refuse to cast it. So now they can play around that. And all they need is a Guardian of Kings, heal their face, and that's about it for this video game.
Reporting for
I
duty.
can't steal that target, because then they get to heal
That
themselves.
belongs in a museum.
Can't steal that. One, 2, 3, 4. Well, 8. That represents 8 damage with weapon usage. So this attack would put that down to 7, which would put me out of range of Hammer of Wrath, which makes it correct. But unfortunately, it also means that I need to use another turn to kill this person. Because this attack definitely happens. But I had to make that play against Hammer of Wrath.
Reporting for duty.
Or I could just die anyway. Okay. Oh, are you fucking kidding me?
The damned stand ready.
I am not dead yet. Almost would prefer to be. At this point, if you use the zombie chow to kill me, you will lose. Oh, if you use the zombie chow to try and remove the dark cultist, you will lose. How many things do I have that can still win me the game? I don't. Like, what am I going to use to hit you? I use your things to hit you. That's the whole point of me. Oh. This has gone horribly. And also has taken forever.
Reporting for duty. To arms, men!
Mind control was just low in the deck. What do I say? Other than that, my name has been Rhapsody. The name of the game has been Hearthstone Ranked. You win some, you lose some. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourself. There is a deck list in the description down below for the Ranked Priest deck. I think I'll make some adjustments to it. I think the zombie chows are a good idea. Oh well. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourself as much as I have. Regardless of the insult, I really did enjoy that. I really like this video game. I think I might make a few hundred videos on it. Wait, already done that. If you've liked the video, please click like. It's also helping me get my content out to new people. There's also playlists in the description down below for Arena, Ranked, and Adventures. Anything you've missed or anything you want to watch again. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourself, and we will see you next time.